everyone. It's Anne. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to go over the Bohemian Animal Tarot. It's written by Scott Alexander King and illustrated by Sharon McLeod. I believe that's how she pronounced her last name, M-C-L-E-O. The publisher is Rockport Publishing. And here's the back of the box. A unique tarot set featuring 80 cards and a comprehensive guidebook. The Bohemian Animal Tarot offers a totally unique tarot experience representing our archetypal aspects of part human and part animal. It explores the fundamental types of people and life situation entrenched in the collective psyche of all people. The humanistic qualities of blending 15th century Tudor major arcana may also symbolically represent our emotional and newborn infant to adult, while the animalistic side could be said to mirror our inherent primordial strengths and weaknesses. Blending 15th century Tudor and Elizabethan-inspired costume styles with classical late Baroque, Victorian, and French theme, and a touch of the Rosemary, Romani, Gypsy, the Bohemian Animal Tarot is a tarot set that has never been seen before. Sorry guys, when I was reading, I was going across, but it was supposed to be read down. So this is one side and this the other side, so that's why it broke up. When I was saying blending 15th century Tudor, that sentence didn't belong with that sentence over here. So sorry if that part didn't make any sense. Alright, so it's a hard box, nice size box, pretty big box, and it's magnetic, so you open it this way. It's magnetic. Strong magnets. Some are stronger than other. When you open it inside, you get this. It's a burgundy color on the inside, and then we have this nice large book, which is the same picture, the same cover as the box, and then in the back it's different. It's the picture of this, which is also the back of the cards. And there's no ribbon. So you kind of have to pull it out. There are thumb holes cut in though. Okay, so that's what the cards are, and this is paper cardboard. So that's the box. Put it there. And the book is, let's see how many pages, 240 pages. The last page it has about the author and about Scott, about Sharon, the author illustrator, and just to give you an idea, table of contents. This was copyrighted back in 2014. Contents, preface, acknowledgement, introduction, animal symbolism, Bohemia, the major arcana. Now some of the names have been changed, like the Fool has been changed to the Innocent, and I'll point it out as we go through it. The minor arcana, and it's kind of interesting. They go into the air, east, the mind yellow, adolescence, water west, the spirit blue or black, outerhood, the four directions and their corresponding elemental energies. So I thought that was interesting. Interpreting the minor arcana. the Celtic cross spread, reading the tarot. And then the cards, there's a black and white picture of the card, the animal archetype, card description, the innocence quest, keywords, divinatory meaning, and so on and so forth. So I know you can't totally see the wording, but that gives you the gist of the book. Okay, so that's the book. Put that there. I'm filming in a different room today, so the setting's a little different. And this is where I normally do my monthly readings for my other channel, so I'm just doing it in here today, so I hope you guys can see. Let me see. I have this little stand here. Let me see if the cards will lay on here. Oh, it works. It works. Let me see if I put that there. That takes it out of the shot. Okay, so this. So I hope that's clear for you guys. Oh, let me go over the size of the cards really quick. The cards are bigger than the traditional. So comparing it to the traditional tarot card, it's wider and taller. So wider by this much and taller. So they're big cards, but not too gigantic. Okay, and it's interesting, the cards were not in order. I had to put them in order. They were in a certain order, but not the traditional order. Like there was like 3, 4, 5, and then 8, 9, 10, and then a couple of the quartz cards. So they were in order of the way how it was mass produced, but semi-order, and then I put it together in order. So just FYI. Oh, by the way, they are gilded, gold. Oh, that's a nice gold reflection, gold gilded. And this is the back of the cards, the rabbit, and it looks like the wolf or the fox. There you go. Okay, so we'll do a quick flip through, and the cards are laminated. They're okay stock, not too thick, thin, but they are laminated. First card, the Innocent, traditionally the Fool. High Priestess, traditionally the Magician. I'm sorry, it says the High Priest. The High Priest, traditionally the Magician. Here's the High Priestess. The Goddess, traditionally the Empress. Oops. The God, traditionally the Emperor. The Shaman, traditionally the Hierophant. The Lovers. It's interesting, there's this wrapped around them, and I couldn't tell if it was part of his tail, but he's a bird, and it looks like a snake. So this was interesting, but it's like they're wrapped together, the Lovers. I don't know, can you guys see? Yeah, this right here. It looks like a snake to me. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from, the beginning or the end, or his or her. But I thought that was interesting. I'll have to read the description if there is any in the book. I just got this today. I just opened the box. I took the wrapping off, but I didn't really read the book or analyze. I just skimmed it. The Carousel. So traditionally, I believe this is the Chariot. So they rename a lot of the cards. The Warrior. the solitary, normally the hermit. The Wheel of Faith. Consequences is normally the Justice card. The Suspended Man is normally the Hangman. Death. Moderation is traditionally Temperance. The Lower World is traditionally the Devil. The Rook is traditionally the Tower card. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. Mother Earth is traditionally the World. And then there's 2 extra cards, because this deck has 78 cards, as I read from the description on the box earlier. We have the extra card number 22, which is the Universe. And then number 23 card, which is the Afterlife. So I thought it was interesting because we have Mother Earth, number 21, which is traditionally the World, and then the Universe, and then the Afterlife. So it goes up and up and up. I mean, out to outer space, from like a bigger view and a bigger view and bigger view, as like from a satellite perspective. I hope that made sense. I'm envisioning like one of those satellite. If you were out of space, first you see the Earth, then you see the world and the solar system, then a galaxy. I'm just imagining going up and up and up and up to bigger, bigger, bigger. So Mother Earth, the Universe, then the Afterlife. Card 21, 22, and 23. All right, so that's the Major Arcana. And then we have the Minor Arcana, and they're not, from what I could tell, they're not color coded. You know how some decks have different color system for each Minor Arcana, the different elements. I didn't notice any, so I don't think there is any. All right, so start with the swords, which in this deck is called the Air. Ace of the Air. 2 of the Air. 3 of the Air is a mouse. His heart is bleeding. 4 of the Air. 5 of the Air. 6 of the Air. 7 of the Air. 8 of the Air. Looks like a seagull, all tied up. 9 of the Air. 10 of the Air. Page of the Air. Queen of the Air. Knight of the Air. King of the Air. Now we get to the Ace. In this deck they call it Earth instead of pentacles or coins. We have Ace of Earth. 2 of Earth. 3 of Earth. 4 of Earth. 5 of Earth. And there's only one person or animal or character instead of versus 2 in the traditional 5 of Pentacle cards. 6 of Earth. 7 of Earth. 8 of Earth. 9 of Earth. 10 of Earth. Page of Earth. Knight of Earth. Queen of Earth. King of Earth. Now we get to the Ace. To the Wands in this deck is Fire. And we start with the Ace of Fire with the Cobra. 2 of Fire, the Tiger. 3 of Fire, looks like a kangaroo, yep. 4 of Fire, 2 raccoons, how cute. 5 of Fire. These animals have characters. They make me laugh. It's kind of a funny deck. 6 of Fire. And I'm not usually an animal person, meaning I'm not into buying tarot card decks with animals in them, but these I believe I can read from. There's personality in them. 7 of Fire. Looks like a boar. 8 of Fire. 9 of Fire. 10 of Fire. An elephant. Heavy burden he's carrying. Page of Fire. Knight of Fire. Queen of Fire. King of Fire. And finally the water suit, traditionally the cups or chalices. We start out with the Ace of Cups with a mermaid. Ace of Water. Did I say cups? Ace of Water with a mermaid. And then 2 of Water. 3 of Water. 4 of Water. 5 of Water. 6. 7 of Water. 8 of Water. 9 of Water. 10 of Water. 2 turkeys. Page of Water. There's a dolphin in there. Knight of Water. Queen of Water. And finally King of Water. Alright, so let's see how they shuffle. As I put my stand back here. Alright. I think I'm going to have to shuffle vertical first. Vertically, they shuffle okay. Let's see, horizontally. They're a little bit wide for my petite hands, but I can barely get my hands around them. Alright. They're one of those sticky laminated cards that feels sticky a little bit, so let's try again. Okay, so once you break them in, they will be able to riffle shuffle. And if you have bigger hands, it'll be a little bit easier to riffle shuffle. I messed up. Hold on. So once you break them in, they're a little bit more pliable. You can bend them a little bit better. See, they're a little sticky. They're the sticky type of material. Whatever this coating is they're using is kind of like a sticky. Yeah, it sticks so it doesn't riffle nicely because it's sticky. So let's see. But once you get it going, they will riffle shuffle. Overhand shuffle is fine if you can get your hands around it. For me, I think I'll probably have to shuffle this way. It's a little easier as I make a mess here. And then I think shuffling vertically will be easier for petite hands like this. Alright. Let's get a card. Spirit, can we get a card for those who will be watching this video? A message? message for the, oh, there we go. Six of Water. Wow. Reunion. Coming together. Nostalgia. Okay, let's see what the book says. Six of Water. Six of Water. Oh, the book goes backwards too, starting with the court and then goes up with the suit, with the minor. Okay, Six of Waters. Keywords: joy, play, kindness, virtue, childhood, reunion. The animal archetype. The otter is a creature of light-hearted charm, a mischievous feminine being that harnesses the energy of water and earth. She helps us balance the joy found in being spontaneous and playful with the practicalities and responsibility of living a routine life. She encourages us to loosen up and be less serious and anxious. The otter asks us to express our emotions and to be more open with our feelings. She offers the chance to return to a state of childlike innocence and tells us when we need to be nurtured, encouraged to play and be impulsive and joyful. She invites us to take pleasure in the little things, to take time out for ourselves and to indulge in fun and adventure, to take up a hobby, enroll in a class, or go on a holiday. The otter isn't frivolous, though. She refuses to shun responsibility in favor of a good time. Instead, she helps us find pleasure in the more mundane aspects of life, the chores and jobs that may weigh us down, frustrate us, or cause us to resent others. She shifts our perception so that we appreciate them as essential and blessed aspects of life, duties that may not be there if not for the treasured people, gifts, and opportunities that make up our world. Card description. The Six of Water depicts two young otters, a small boy and a little girl, standing face one another in a garden town square. At their feet sit four goblets, symbols of the water element, stuffed full of fresh flowers. A fifth flower-filled cup stands on a wall behind the boy, representing the past, and he offers a sixth one to the little girl, a symbol of the future, who raises the cup to her nose to sniff the flowers. Together, the children embody the family reunited, old friends rediscover, and past lovers rejoined. They share happy memories of times long gone, discoveries, happenings, and realizations shared. A tower stands in the background that is slowly being covered by a flowering creeper. It is in the tower that we have blocked away our worries, fears, and dark secrets from the past, in the hope that they have left us forever, to be forgotten and safeguarded by the creeper's sharp thorns. The flowerless bush that grows beside the house represents the joys, fun, and celebration enjoyed during childhood or times past, while the yellow house itself is symbolic of the happiness, security, warmth, and security that this card radiates. Overall, the Six of Water speaks of play, creativity, and childlike escapism from the mundane responsibility of adulthood, reminding us of the small joys found in childhood, joys that sadly hold less or little significance to us as adults. And then it has the number cards, the sixes, which I won't read, and then divinatory meaning: benevolence, kindness, compassion, generosity, charity, goodwill, returning a favor, doing something for someone from the goodness of your heart, sharing, offering, gifting, doing good, being of service to others, selflessness, being offered something, receiving a present, gratitude, feeling grateful, showing thanks, appreciation, being of good intention, innocence, blamelessness, purity, virtue, pure joy, true happiness, contentment, bliss, ignorance, unawareness, lack of knowledge, innocence of the truth, naive to secrets, clear conscience, ethics, turning your back on dishonesty or fraudulent behavior, release, freedom, setting yourself or someone else free, free from guilt, childhood, being around children, being around a baby, being around young people, childlike behavior, childlike joy, chasteness, feeling lighthearted, being untroubled, easygoing, being looked after, security, feeling loved, feeling treasure, nostalgia, wistful longing, play, fun, joking, being silly, the uniqueness of each of us, the light that shines, childbirth, looking after others, kind gestures, generosity, forgiveness, simple goodness. Wow, that's a long divinatory meaning with lots of description. I don't know what possessed me to read it all, because I am an intuitive reader. I have many tarot books, which I have never read. I bought them, but I haven't read them, because I'm the type that buys a deck if I resonate with it, and I just start reading from it. But I don't know what possessed me to read that, so I hope I didn't bored you, and sorry this video is getting long. So thanks for watching. There you have it, the Bohemian Animal Tarot. I hope you enjoy the review and flip through. And if you decided to get it, or if you had wanted to get it and wanted to see the cards, I hope that helped. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.